That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Ricardo Noto. I'm from Guguletu.
I am Wamgelo Fesi from Guguletu.
I'm Fezile Poswayo. I'm from a rough area called Menenberg.
I'm Zianda Yawa, originally from Eastern Cape, but I stay in Philippines.
I'm Besime from Mtata.
Breaking up with someone is basically telling a person that you don't want him anymore. You don't want to be in a relationship with the person. So yes, I've done that too many times. Can't even count.
The very first time you see the person with someone else, I think it's worse than when you are being dumped or when you are dumping them. For me personally, it's like actually that even after you guys break up, okay fine, you break up and then he leaves, you leave, it's that event that you're thinking in your mind, gosh, I wonder the first time I actually see him with a girl, how am I gonna feel? That's actually something that you think
that's
of.
like
But
confirmation, you know, that confirms
I do
that,
not want to
it's
bump
over.
into you, yes? I hope I don't bump into you. Please, even if you go to his neighborhood, can I please not bump into him? Please, 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 especially not with someone.
Oh, I do have a personal story, but now I don't feel like sharing it. Because I experienced it, and it was the worst experience ever, and that girl made sure that I'm in their view, like they're in my view, you know. She made sure of it. She made sure that I see her with that guy, you know. And we've just broken up like recently, like, you know, it was like a couple of weeks. Yeah, we were broken up like for a couple of weeks. Then I saw her with someone else. Happy like nothing ever happened, you know.
She dated someone for years, and I only dumped her about a couple of months, and then she was engaged.
Yeah.
That was shocking, buddy. For 4 years, you've been dating this someone. Within 6 months, she's telling you she's engaged.
Man.
I was like, what exactly is happening here?
You know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is dating someone, breaking up, and then obviously you have a certain spot or a certain area that you guys used to hang out in, and then Aibo, you bring your new girlfriend there. You know I'm going to be there. Really?
You no longer.
And then you know all these people, everyone knows you guys, and people know look at her.
That happened to me.
It's
like my girlfriend dumped me, né? And then after 2 weeks I was like begging her. Okay, she was like, no, I'll give you a chance, but not now. Okay, we went to town. Yeah, well, it was a pride. Okay, whatever. Everybody, like, it seems like everybody knew like your girlfriend is with someone. They didn't know, but it's like we broke up. But everybody knew, like we're friends, most bunch of friends. Everybody knew your girlfriend is with someone. Like I didn't believe. You don't believe it at first until I saw them. Like I watched them for almost like 2 hours. Like they were there doing that. I couldn't believe it, even though I was saying it, but I couldn't believe it. It becomes so painful. The pain starts all over. You start thinking, but was I not worthy? Like, was I wasting my time with her? Like, did she really love me? You start asking yourself those questions. Like,
what do you ask yourself? How you guys, you beat yourself up in relationships though? What?
You know,
worth it?
No. When you shed a lot,
when your partner moves on so quickly, like after ending things with you tend to think that, damn,
you know,
she doesn't value the time we've spent
together.
together.
But you know, that happens even if you are the one that dumped the person. You still feel bad when they move on. You still feel like, like really, did you have to move on so quick? Like really?
This girl I've been in love with for like 3 years, and she's been like jealous from the word go. So we've had our ups, like, but our downs were like downs, you know. So I thought, nah. A lot of people say that guys mustn't dump or can't dump girls, but
It's
bad luck.
I just had to get out, you know.
Because usually guys,
Even
do
though
there's
I-
that belief that when you dump someone, you dump a girl, you never get another one.
Yeah, it's bad luck. But I thought, no, I take my chances with bad luck because like what's happening now is like bad luck, you know.
I dated this guy who was very addicted to alcohol. And so I had a problem, of course, with that because I don't drink alcohol. So when I dumped him, he was really crazy. He would come to me and cry, like in front of people, like go down on his knees and beg me, like in town. He's from Umtata, so like imagine Umtata, the CBD. Like I would stand there and then he comes and he's on his knees, he's crying. And I told him, you are a mental case, you know? Because, I mean, I don't want to be with you anymore because you are addicted to alcohol and me and alcohol, we just don't get along. And he was begging me, he was calling my friends, my family, everybody that knows me, he was telling it. So I thought, no, I am gonna dump this guy. And mind you, I didn't want to dump him because I loved him still. Because that's the saddest part about dumping. You want the person, you still want to be with the person, but unfortunately, because of the situation, you have to dump the person. So I loved him, but then I had no choice. I had to leave him. So, oh my word, he was really after me. He would cry, but I told him, you know what? I am so dumping you, and I'm not getting back to you. And then...
Yeah, I've been dumped because of my ex-girlfriend's situation at our family. Like, we were both young then. I think her family couldn't accept her sexuality. That's why I got dumped. She said she loved me, but her aunt she didn't accept the situation. Like, she thought I made her to be like that. So she had to let go of me because the pressures of ilanduka family yakhe. So she loved me but because of her family. She couldn't.
Actually, I used to scale women. See, okay, this one I can do that and that. Okay, this one I can handle it that way. And then after her, I decided to realize, no, we are both human beings. We've got feelings at the end of the day. Someone can tolerate up until a certain limit, up to a certain time. Then I decided, okay, you know what I feel, she's also feeling it. Despite that we've got different private parts, but she also got flesh and blood and feelings. So she's feeling exactly.
The player within you died, eh? The player within you died.
The sad thing though about getting dumped is someone telling you, baby, I love you so much, I love you. But it's over. You rather say it's over, I hate you. Don't say, but you love me. It's not me, it's you. Just let me go. Don't say I love you because it's
if you
painful.
love me, why are you dumping me?
Well, don't say I love you. I want you in my life, but it's over. That's the most hurtful thing ever.
Yeah, I think it's the worst thing getting dumped when you're still in the relationship. If someone dumps you and already you're like, okay.
That's fine. I've been waiting for it.
When you're still thinking of the happy times you had and all that, you know. So yeah, you actually miss her. There's space for her in your life, you know. But you have to let go.
Especially if you're sleeping in a bed, it's there's that space that is not being covered.
I had a girlfriend, but I was too afraid to dump her, because I felt like she was going to commit suicide if I dumped her.
Sometimes it's not about doing something. It's about her reaction. How is she gonna feel? Is she gonna cry? Is she gonna smack me? Is she gonna? What else is she gonna do about it?
I thought, she's gonna take her life because of me. So I cheated. I did crazy things, but she didn't mind. I did crazy things like dating girls, and she used to find out, but didn't mind anyway. But eventually she let me go. She dumped me after that, and then I felt the relief. Meaning I did that on purpose. I wanted her to dump me, not me to dump her and take her away. You understand that?
I've had a similar situation because my ex-girlfriend also used to cut herself.
Yeah.
So when she used to cut herself when we were fighting, when maybe we have a fight and all that, when things are not going right. she cut herself and she calls me like, I'm busy cutting myself now because you don't want to speak to me, or or because you don't want to come to my house and all that, whatever we're fighting about. And now I must now turn from not wanting to speak to her to actually like, I don't know how to put it, like playing a doctor to her or something, like counseling her and stuff, you know, because she had she had a very, I don't know, unusual way of thinking, unusual behavior, you know. It has to be some sort of a sickness. You know?
So did you actually dump her, or can you?
No, I couldn't dump her, although I wanted to. So that's why I also cheated. Like I did what you did. I cheated and I let her find out about the cheating. So
now
she got tired of me and she dumped me.
When I was in a position where I had to dump this guy that was an alcoholic, after telling him that I don't want him, I want to break up, he of course didn't accept it. And then I didn't cheat, but I tried to act as if I have a new boyfriend. So I asked this guy who was a policeman to come pick me up so that we can act that he's my boyfriend. And then, yes, he comes pick me up, and then when I was about to get into the car of this fake boyfriend of mine, here comes my boyfriend now. And then, that guy was really crazy. I tell him, no, you're not coming to me because I have a new boyfriend. I've moved on, so please just don't. What he did is he went to the guy, to the policeman now, to beg him to give me to him. He told the guy, bro, you can never ever love Zianda the way I do. You can never ever love her the way I do. Please, please. He begged the guy. No, guys, it's not cute. It's not cute. Okay, it is cute when you still want the person. No, that was not love. You know, it wasn't love. I'm sure it wasn't love.
For us, it's not.
You know,
not cute,
it wasn't.
Going to another guy begging for your girlfriend. That's degradation. You're degrading yourself.
That's why I had to tell him that, bro, I don't think you are like really normal upstairs.
It might be that the reason why people go into other relationships to get benefits is because they are not really getting
Something,
all of what they want in this basket, which is true. You know, in most cases, it's so rare. Imagine if you get a guy who's got everything in your basket, in your, like, 6 out of 8 of everything that you've ever wanted. You tend to be like, no, something wrong with this guy. You know, like, you can't just get everything. If you get everything, you'll be, something's wrong here. So, yeah.
And sometimes friends can make you feel guilty for like dumping someone. If you did dump someone, friends were going to be like, no man, she loves it. But even though you know, but man, I can't be with this person. But friends are going to be like, make you feel guilty about for like dumping that person. But how can you do this? Man, he's a good person. No, she can say such. But sometimes a relationship with friends can be like confusing when it comes to moving on and dumping like.
I'm sure you guys will agree. Yeah, when you start the relationship, okay, if you do this, until you actually get to that line, you're like, okay, well, maybe it's because of this, maybe it's because of that. Shame.
If you cheat on me, there's no lie. But if you cheat on me, if you're caught you cheating, there's no, I'm sorry, baby, it wasn't me, I wasn't thinking, I was wrong. That's the line. If you cheat, I caught you, that's it. That's it.
Okay, now I've stood too many things, but there's just one thing I can't stand: physical abuse. No, that's where the relationship can never ever continue. I can never continue with someone that beats me. The minute you clap me, we're done.
But some people though, but I know for experience from my mother and father. My father used to beat my mother like hell. But my mother, even today, she still loves him. I don't know why. Maybe sometimes life is unfair. They've been together before since forever. But my father used to beat my mother, like break her arm. My mother goes to the hospital, comes back again at my house. We play happy family. Like I'm like, what's going on? I don't know, it's love or was she scared of him? But I don't think she was scared of him. So like I don't know sometimes like.
Love is really unfair if you look at it. And personally, when I want to dump someone, I don't look at love. I ignore my feelings. Because if you can, like, stay in relationships because of love, people die because of love. People suffer because of love. So for me, when it comes to dumping, I love you, but because of the situation, I have to leave you. So
I'm
yes,
also like that, you know, I can ignore my
love.
feelings, you know. I can ignore my feelings because I dump, like some girls I've dumped them because they drive me up the wall so much that I have to hit them, you know, and that's not me. I do not want to be that person that hits a girl and all that.
My dream is to become a psychologist. I'm a psychology student, by the way.
My dream is to enhance my knowledge in retail administration and retail management.
My dream is to work with a young black youth and the community.
My dream is to learn as much as I can within my career of chemistry, have a family and be happy.
My dream is for the underprivileged South Africans actually to be able to define education as the key to success.